we can see them tailing, we can see the action. I mean, they're moving everywhere. Poles are hitting. They're not getting a good hook on them, but they are in here feeding. Those are really good signs. And this is a really exciting time to be sitting in a boat, and you got all your lines out, and you see the action happening around you, and it's, you know, you're just waiting for something to go down. And this is the most fun for me. We have a beautiful morning out. It's very calm. The water's like glass right now. We have a low tide, and we're fishing an incoming tide. Now, I always usually prefer a good incoming tide because it's bringing everything in. So they're going to be sitting on these outcroppings and stuff, waiting for stuff to come in. So we stand a pretty good chance. We got a lot of action right out here in front of us. So Lester will probably be the first one to get a hit. And fishing seems to be picking up here lately. I don't know what the deal was with the bite, but we had a lot of rain recently, so the water could be a little dark and murky. If that's the case, the bite might not be as good. But we're gonna see what we can do. So hope we catch a lot of fish today. There he goes, Lester. Get it. Oh, that's a nice one. He's jumping already. Yep. Oh, I'll get him on here. You want me to get your other line out the way?
Oh yeah, it's too late now.
I'll help you. I'll help you, Lester.
No, he's fine.
You good?
Oh no, he's over.
Is he? He's over. All right, let me get this line.
Look. Get her?
Yeah.
Jack.
Tire him out.
Break the line to him.
Yeah, we won't let him break the line. Just tire him out.
A little smoking big.
But he's fighting. Nice. Very nice. Check that out. Oh, another one. Oh. I think I got another one on my line over there. Little baby red.
Hey, you might be 18 inches? No.
No, he's 10 or 12. Here, deal with that one, Lester. I got another line of.
Okay.
Oh, you little bastard.
Don't look that much. Now we
Get
gotta
that
measure
snook
this.
measured. I'll take a video for the. Alright, Lester Gregg. Week 3 Patriot. What do we got here, Lester?
Get it real close. 24.
Move your arm down. 24?
Yeah.
Cool. Good job, Lester. There we go. So what these redfish are doing right now, and you can see the tails, you can see a lot of action going on in here. It's really shallow and it's really rocky. There's a lot of shoreline in there. And they're weaving in and out of those rocks, and they're looking for anything that's hiding or gonna take off or anything like that. So when you throw a piece of cut bait out there and they come across that cut bait, they're gonna pick it up. They're gonna smell it and they're gonna pick it right up. That's a nice spot right there, Lester.
Hey, what's your name?
Tony!
Fuck you, Tony.
What's your name?
Ezekiel.
Fuck you, Ezekiel!
Hey, guess what I did last night?
Don't you dare!
I fucked you.
Fuck that up. I know, you got all excited about it. Fucked it up.
It's that camera, man.
And you can see too the way that they're acting out there. So you have some mullet mixed into that, right? Because we talked about before how when you see the ripples, you know, it's bait, but when you see the streaks, it's predators. And we're watching predators streaking across and going and turning, but we're also watching mullet popping. So we know that there's a healthy supply of fish right here in this area right now. Right there, come right out of his mouth. So he was already feeding, had that little one in his mouth, picked up the bait on the move, and that just tells you how they're going about, catching food. So you know what's crazy about that is that as you see birds flying like that and turning, schools of fish do the same thing underwater. You watch, videos of like big baits, schools of bait fish. They swim in packs and then they all turn at once, and they all do this, and they make different formations as they're going, just like the birds do when they flock. There's a lot of similarities throughout nature, Just a lot of different things. A lot of different animals do the same. Never let Lester run the show. So this spot that we're in now is more of your ideal spot, just for simply you have the room to let them run if you get into a big one, and you don't have a lot of underwater obstructions for them to get it wrapped up on either. So these are more ideal conditions for landing a bigger fish, and you want to be aware of what's around you when you're fishing in an area, because you want to have a plan for each pole. And what I mean by that is that I had this pole straight out here, so I could fight this fish all over the place out in here, right? And I can even let it come around because this line is way out there, so a lot of times I can get them under. So my plan is to fight from here out. This one, the plan is to fight anywhere behind and all out to this side. So
And then when you get a big red, forget it. It's gonna go anywhere.
that's right. It's gonna go all the places you don't want it to go.
All around the boat.
But have something in your head when you set out to fish areas, especially newer areas. You want to have an idea of what you think is going to happen, and just have a kind of a general plan of attack for when it does.
Yeah.
Fish. Enjoy that, PETA. Lester says, "Fuck you, PETA." That's Mission 101, bitch.
Why? We just go back the same way we came in.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you were talking about this spot.
It's a big rock too.
See, this is the mistake that we get on film a lot around here. Is when I listen to Lester, we always end up in a situation where the old man starts yelling at us. We're not at the right place. Why'd you stop there? He didn't want to put us in this spot. I've never been back in here. And, Lester starts waving and flagging his arms. And
Alrighty. See ya. We're supposed to go with him.
All right, good luck, man. Hey, you got that holy water?
Yeah, right. You need it.
Good luck.
Look at his
Oh,
face,
brave
man.
like.
yeah,
Look at his face.
good shot, man. Good shot.
Will do. That's filming 101, bitch.
Filming 101, bitch. No. No sinkers for Lester.
This one's got too big of a hook and too small of a sinker.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that a big orange thing.
Oh
I
man.
don't know why you would put sinkers in
I had a fucking plank, he'd have been walking it.
there.
I ought to rabbit punch that motherfucker.
And now you're gonna rabbit punch him now. I thought you were gonna donkey punch him.
That's a fucking, that's
I didn't want to kill him with a donkey
yeah,
punch.
no shit.
He just wanted to rattle him a little with a rabbit punch.
A donkey punch will break your back. I want to see him jump off that boat onto that dock.
We're worse though the next day, man.
We'll try it on the way back.
Yeah.
Jump, Rob. You want to try and jump to the dock?
Hell no. Come on,
Come
Rob.
on. Where's your sense of
Put
adventure?
Alex on the
Young.
dock first.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Gotta make
Got
sure the
insurance?
camera's facing the right way
You got
first.
insurance on this fucking
Oh,
crap?
you want to be on Twitter?
On Twitter.
TikTok. Before he hits the fucking dock, he did a little dance.
Yep, he did a little TikTok dance as he was
Fucking
floating
insane
through the air
clown
on the
posse
dock.
for the background music.
Yep.
Check it out.
Let me have a
After 45,
Cigarette, come
you're
on.
stuck with us.
share.
Oh, you got
Here,
two
Dad.
left.
I don't care. I'd share with you. No, I want his. Yeah, you gonna hand me the fucking
I'm
fish?
trying to. What do you want me to straddle you?
No,
I mean, I will if you want me to.
hold
Get
you.
the hell away
No,
from
let
me.
me hold you. Fucking these spitting ice cubes.
Yeah. Got a split shot hanging. It's probably not even a keeper, is it?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I was gonna bank it off of there.
Oh boy. I thought that was gonna be a disaster.
Hey, man, you gotta have some faith, Jim.
Lester's seeing 4 different things like a fucking fly.
It's the way the light refracts off of the inside of his glasses. Gives him 30 different views at once.
To the guy on the right.
Oh, they're doing a lot of laughing. We ain't laughing. I'm just fucking miserable. Shut the fuck up.
I need a fucking hug. You ain't getting it from me.
Unbelievable.
What we have to do for future videos is every time Rob starts talking, we just go beep until his mouth stops moving.
Oh, you're
All right, so we had an awesome day out here. It's beautiful weather, nice incoming tide, really calm. So we're gonna pick up and head home. We'll see you on the next one. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you next time.